Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV, and Prescott Cardinal Television. Streaming on YouTube for a couple months now. Cable Access Channel 6 and 18 carry our content to subscribers in the Prescott and Hastings area. I'm your announcer tonight, Chris Hove, alongside cameraman Paul Most. Heather Hove doing the stats and scoreboard tonight. And producers of all producers, Larry M. here tonight with us. Kind of same crew we've had all year here. Do a great job. Tonight's matchup is going to be Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks versus Prescott Cardinals here at Fire Hall Field. As Baldwin-Woodville comes in undefeated in the conference, 9-0. As Prescott has climbed back to 5-5 in the conference here. Kind of battling Ellsworth for that number 4 spot here. So this is a pretty big game for the Cardinals today. See if they can get a win. They played Baldwin-Woodville on Tuesday and lost that one 10-1. So see if they can get a better output here. For the Cardinals, it'll be Ian Leask on the mound. And the starting batting order for the Blackhawks. Be number 13 leading off, Jesse Gorman. Number 2, Colton Hush. Number 10, Mason Werner. I've heard that name around town here a lot on the basketball team as well. Number 7, Cal Smith in the cleanup spot today. Gavin Sell. Number 11, Tyler Fink. 15, Sean Van Sumeren. Number 4, Graydon Manikin. And number 3, Garrett Guthrie. As Jesse Gorman will be pitching today for the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks. I haven't seen Lease too much this year at home. I think last time we saw him, he came in relief and pitched fairly well for the Cardinals. See if he can throw some strikes here early. Beautiful day here, little overcast clouds. But about 72 degrees here. And number 13, Jesse Gorman will lead it off. And first pitch, outside, ball 1. Wind blowing towards right field here, a little bit out. And the 1-0 pitch, swinging strike. Good pitch there from Ian Lease, 1-1. Crowd is still piling in here at Fire Hall Field. And another swinging strike, 1-2 now to Gorman. As Ian's throwing in those fastballs. And the 1-2 pitch, foul ball right side. Good play there by the first base coach. As the field looks like it's in great condition again, like the grounds crew does. All volunteer. And the 1-2 pitch. Another foul to the right side. And another barehanded grab. Sign that guy up for the Twins. So we'll get another 1-2 here. Lease to Gorman. And he got him looking. Outside corner. Out number 1 now for the Cardinals. Number 2, Colton Hush, now up. He's playing right field today. First pitch in there for a strike. So at least just continuing to throw those fastballs in there. That's what the Cardinals need. Some quick innings, quick strikes. That's a breaking ball, and that's in there outside corner. So now Hush is in an 0-2 count here. At least working ahead of the batters. It's like center fielder's playing to pull a little bit. Ground ball foul left side. So he'll stay alive at 0-2. Cardinals are in their maroon jerseys today. Baldwin-Woodville in their lighter red jerseys. White pants. Foul off to the house. That might go off the roof. So 0-2 again. The Baldwin-Woodville elected to wear the pants down today as the Cardinals are wearing their up with the stirrup socks. Outside, 1-2, just missed. The 1-2 to Hush. Breaking ball, just got a piece of it. Good pitch there from Ian. As Hush just fouled that off. So staying alive here. And that's fouled back. Straight back into the road. And we'll have another 1-2. Seventh pitch of the at bat here. In the dirt, 2-2. Good pitch there by Ian. See if he was taking that, and he was. Try to get him fishing. And outside, 3-2. So down 0-2 in the count. Hush has now battled back to make it a full count here. One down, top of the first. Just getting started here at Fire Hall Field. And a foul back again. Ump's going to be out of baseballs here by the bottom of the first. We don't have our familiar kids running. Oh, yep, kid did get the ball that time. Normally there's a bunch of 4 or 5 kids running after it. And the 3-2 pitch. Hit to left field. That is nice play. Caught out there. Colin Hooper with a nice play. Hush hit it well, but right at Colin. Now Mason Werner. He's kind of the do-it-all guy for Baldwin-Woodville. And good off-speed pitch in there for a strike. So at least working ahead again. Werner playing third base today. Off-speed pitch hit up the middle. Schumer in front of it. And he throws it over Seeley's head. Backed up nice by Tucker Lansing. I believe they'll give Schumer an error on the throw. And Werner wasn't running very hard out of the box. I don't know if he's hurt or... But kind of came up on Schumer, got the ball, and overthrew him. So he'll reach on error. That'll bring up number 7, Cal Smith. Playing shortstop. And Werner's got a decent lead over there. Good block by Lansing outside in the dirt, 1-0 now. Cardinals got to get this third out. Put the guys back on the bench here, not allow any more errors. Good pitch by Lee's, fouled back. 1-1 now. With Werner at first. Throw back, safe. I don't know if Werner's looking to steal here with 2 outs. Got a decent lead over there, and he does run. But it's a good pitch to run on because it's outside in the dirt, so he'll get a stolen base. And it'll be 2-1. Just picked the right pitch to steal on there. And the 2-1. Off-speed pitch in there for a strike. Good pitch. 2-2 now. To the right-hand hitting Cal Smith. Two-two. Hit left center field, and that is hit hard. Center fielder back, though. And he's got it. Good play there. They leave 1. Baldwin-Woodville leaves 1, but no damage done. 1 error in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Leading off for the hometown Cardinals, number 15, Barrett Timmers. He's been pretty hot here at home lately. Piled a bunch of hits, bunch of runs. See if he can get on base against Jesse Gorman, the lefty. Working out of the stretch. First pitch fouled off to the right side. And the house has gotten 3 baseballs already here. So 0-1 here. Good lively fastball from Gorman. The pitch to Timmers. Up high. Ball 1, 1-1. Prescott elected to go with a bunch of right-handed batters against the lefty today. And the 1-1. Fly ball center field. Back a couple steps. And he's got it. Out number 1. Ball is just getting held up a little bit there. As the center fielder Sell tracked that one well. And out number 1. Nolan Tomley up. The no batting gloves. First pitch up high, ball 1. They're playing him relatively deep in left field, straight up in center field. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Good to get his speed on base here. And now the 2-0 to Tomlin. And backs out of it, but it's caught the corner. 1-2 or 2-1 now. The sirens continue to go off here in Prescott. And that one's high again. Ball 3. 3-1. Well, we know it wasn't anything we did. So 3-1 count. Ground ball foul left side. Scooped up by Jeff Ryan down there. Now we'll have a full count to the number 2 hitter, Nolan Tomlin, with Brady Block on deck. Fly ball, shortstop. Over to second base. He's got it. Out number 2.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 22, third baseman Brady Block.
A couple fly ball outs here in the first 2 batters. That'll bring in Brady Block. Playing third base today. Got a little rest the last couple days. He pitched and also DH'd for a while there. So he's back at playing third today. First pitch, ball 1, low. Plays 3 sports, plays 3 or 4 different positions in baseball. Very athletic guy. And really nice human being. Got to interview him during the Border Battle basketball games. 2-0 now to Brady. Kind of tomahawked it to center field. And now he's got it, holding up there from the wind, and he's got it. Gavin Sell closes that one. And nothing going here in the bottom of the first. Cardinals go down 1, 2, 3. End of 1, 0-0. Number 6, Gavin Sell up for the Blackhawks. Number 5 spot going against Ian Leask. And the first pitch. Those breaking balls have been in there for Ian. Gets another strike on it. Baldwin-Woodville is not swinging at it so far. And there's a hit up the middle here. Good play by Timmers. Got him, throws it, and right chest high throw got him.
Now batting, number 11.
Good play by Barrett Timmers. It's a 6-3 putout if you're scoring at home. Now left-handed hitting Tyler Fink is up. Left fielder today. First pitch, strike. 0-1. Ian, pretty quick delivery too. He gets that ball and he's ready to pitch. Another breaking ball in there. 0-2 now. As Ian's throwing strikes here for the Cardinals. And the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, third base. Blocks got it. The throw. Got him. Quick down the line was Fink, but they got him by about a foot step.
Now batting, number 15, first base.
That'll be a 5-3. And Sean Van Someren will now be in. He was the point guard for the Baldwin-Woodville basketball team. I remember that name. Playing first base today. And the pitch. First breaking ball he missed today by Lease. Up high at 1-0. Over the second baseman's head. Drop in there and a base hit here for Van Someren.
Van Someren singles to center.
So Baldwin-Woodville has a little two-out action going on here.
Graded Monacan.
Just off the kind of tip of the bat and blooped over second base. And that'll bring in Graydon Monacan, the second baseman today. Van Someren is pretty quick. We'll see if they elect to try to steal with him like they did with Werner in the first inning. Pretty good lead, and he's off first pitch. Got a great jump, but it's fouled back. He had a great jump there at first. Hit and run was called. But negates everything. Foul ball, 0-1 now. Number 8 hitter, Monacan. Not going there. Curveball's in there, 0-2 now. And they overthrow it. It's by Seeley. Van Someren will take second. He'll round second. And he throws it back to the pitcher there. There'll be a throwing error there on Leask. It's kind of the situation where you want to hold the runner, but you got 2 outs in the inning with 2 strikes. You kind of want to work on the batter here, get him out. So Van Someren goes on to second. Still an 0-2 count here. And did he go? It's a ball called. Did not go. Looked very close from up here, but they'll call it a ball, so it's 1-2. And the pitch. Foul. Into the dugout of the Blackhawks. So we'll have another 1-2. They just don't like to go down on the first 1-2s. They like to follow it off here. They've done a lot here in the first 2 innings. Nice looking breaking ball from Elise. Got him looking. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. They get a hit. They leave 1 runner on and an error. We'll go into the bottom of the 2nd. And we have a 0-0 game. So we want to go through our Booster Club members here. We want to thank Sternhouse Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Prescott Family Dental, Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, and the Wisconsin Credit Union, Inspiring Better. And to all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHF subscribers, we appreciate that. Thank you. So we're in the bottom of the second here. Baldwin just got their first hit. Couple of errors on Prescott here, but nothing's hurt yet. Cardinals look like it'll be Dryden Seeley leading off for the Cardinals. Nope, my mistake. Mason Schumer is batting in the cleanup spot today. So it'll be Schumer, Seeley, and Hoopert here in the bottom of the second.
Leading off the bottom of the second, number 5, second baseman, Mason Schumer.
Gorman out there for second inning. First pitch swinging, fouled up and over our heads. Oh and 1 now, Mason Schumer. Lefty-lefty matchup here. It hits in front of the plate there. Goes by everybody. So 1 and 1 now. Ground ball first base and under the leg, under the glove of the first base, and he boots it. Schumer hit it pretty hard. And I believe they're going to give him a hit for that. So first hit for the Cardinals. Schumer's aboard, leadoff hitter.
Number 29, first baseman, Dryden.
Now let's see what Dryden Seeley can do. Ball high. So 1-0 now to Dryden Seeley. Shows bunt, pops it up, but it's going to be out of play. So we got fortunate there on that bunt. Be 1 and 1 with left-handed hitting Cullen Hoopert on deck. So one lefty already got on. See if he can get on and bring it to another lefty. Throw to first. Slides in there, he's safe. Get that jersey dirty. A little bit of a bigger lead now for Schumer. And throw to first. He's back. Got a couple different ways you can go here with Celia in the batter's box. No outs, Schumer at first. Foul back, right on it. Gorman came with a fastball and just fouled it off. 1 and 2. And another throw to first. He's just back. Lefties always have a typically easier move to first. And fly ball right field. Right fielder running in and can't get it. Foul ball. A couple strides away on that, and Seeley will have new life here. 1 and 2. They dragged the chalk today down the whole line there. You can see a little better now, huh, Paul? 1-2 again to Seeley. Breaking ball outside. 2-2 now. See if the Cardinals can get him aboard and get something going here in the second. Foul ball left side. Got a piece of that. And it'll stay 2-2. Schumer gets his lead at first. Out of the stretch is Gorman. The pitch. Foul back again. So hanging in there is Seeley. And we'll have another 2-2. Foul back again. And that is going towards the street. And in the house's yard. When you say the house, everybody knows the house. So we're at that 2-2 again. Schumer at first. Gorman looking in. And the pitch. Inside full count. So great at bat here from Dryden Seeley. Let's see if Schumer takes off here. Runner stays. Low pitch, but he hits it to third base. Throw to second. Got one. And the double play. Good turn there from the Blackhawks.
5-4-3 double play. Now batting number 23, the left fielder, Cullen Hooper.
So that'll take care of the runners on base. Now Cullen Hooper will bat with 2 outs. It was a little low pitch there. He went for it. Just bounced it right into the ground. Just what Gorman wanted there was a ground ball. The first pitch swing, foul ball, catcher running over, and it is just out of play by a couple feet. If the fence wasn't there, he probably could have put the glove out and caught it, but the fence wasn't allowing him. Cullen back in the center field spot here. Pitched a lot this year. He's had a pretty decent year pitching. And the 0-1. Up over everything. Ball. 1-1 now. DH Owen Bayer on deck. If it gets to him. And foul back here over the fence. There's a lot of foul balls today. A lot of foul balls. Keep those kids active. So Hooper in a hole here, 1-2. 2 outs, bottom of the second. We have no score. 1 hit apiece for both teams. Off speed pitch, hit to center field. That's going to get down. And Hooper was waiting on that one. So they'll get another hit here in the second. That'll bring up Owen Bayer. Good piece of hitting there from Cullen Hooper. First pitch, ball inside. 1-0. Sophomore Owen Bayer. And that's outside and high, 2-0. So 3 pretty good sophomores on the team for the Cardinals here. See them next year. Timmers, Bayer, and Pahacek. That's a swinging strike on 2-0. 2-1 now. He's way ahead of that one. Hooper at first. 2 down here. And Bayer takes it high, 3-1. With the catcher, Tucker Lansing, on deck. And they had him. They had Hooper. They just kind of throws off the mark there. A little bit of dancing over there. So 3-1 now to Bayer. The pitch. Foul back again. There goes the kids racing after it. And now for sure he's going to be running. 3-2, 2 outs. A walk, he gains second. Strikeout doesn't matter. Let's see the lead that they give Hooper over at first. They're going to hold him on. Not a very big lead. He takes off. Pitch up high and the walk. So Bayer draws a walk here. First and second. Little 2-out rally going here. First walk of the day for Jesse Gorman. And now that'll bring Tucker Lansing, the catcher today. Had to throw off his shin guards. Now it's up high here. Gorman's missing a couple high this inning. They say get your shoulder out, right? Pop your shoulder out when you're throwing high. That's a better hit down the left field line. On the chalk, fair ball. That's going to score one. And the third base will be Bayer. An RBI double for Tucker Lansing. Just clipped the left field foul chalk. And it's 1-0 Cardinals. Great placement. That's why they dragged those lines. You could see the chalk come up there, right in the grass. Number 9 here, Cole Platson will be the hitter. 1-0 Cardinals. And pitch runner will be Dylan Sterud, number 12. He'll run for Lansing as he gets the RBI. He's got to throw on his shin guards. See if Platson can do something here with a couple of runners in scoring position. Fly ball left field, running in. And now he's under it, and he's got it. So 2 runners left on base for the Cardinals, but they get 3 hits in the inning. After 2, 1-0 Prescott. One nothing Prescott. End of 2 here. Starting the top of the 3rd. Ian Leask out there. He's recorded a couple strikeouts on the day. No walks. 1 hit. Leading off for Baldwin-Woodville, number 3, Garrett Guthrie. Doing the catching today. See if Ian can keep getting ahead of batters here and throwing strikes. Breaking balls in there. His breaking balls have been on spot today for Ian. 0-1 now to the number 9 hitter, Guthrie. And almost offered at in front of the plate. Good block by Tucker Lansing. So 1-1. And the pitch. Breaking ball hit to shortstop. Timmers has it. Strong throw. Got him. 6-3 put out. Out number 1. And here's Gorman. He struck out looking his first at bat, 0 for 1. At least got him on one of those nice curveballs in the first inning, or first at bat. That one stays outside, 1-0. And that's a hit to right field. Right fielder runs back, hit pretty hard, and that is a foul ball. One hops the fence. He hit that hard. As we said, the wind is blowing a little bit to right field. We needed about another 10 feet to hit that one out, but it was a foul ball. So the count will be 1-1. Time called. Yeah, Platson ran a long ways for that. A big hole there in right center field. As Platson plays the line a little bit more, and there's a hit. Nice play by Dryden Seeley. He runs to first, and he gets him. That is kind of a dangerous play there with the feet. 3 sets of feet running to first, but Dryden Seeley gets it on assisted play. I've seen a lot of people break their ankles on plays like that, get tripped up on the base. But nothing hurt there. Second out of the inning. This will be Colton Hush. Hit it hard to center field for an out last inning, or last at bat, 0 for 1. First pitch is that breaking ball in their first strike. Now 0-1 now to Hush. And a swinging strike here, 0-2 now. And when you throw strikes and your breaking ball is so good, they tend to chase at pitches too. Which that one there was off the plate and Hush chased. So 0-2. Breaking ball blocked. It'll be a ball, 1-2. Tucker's getting that chest protector broken in pretty well. And the 1-2. Off-speed pitch again. Ground ball third base. Tough play, but it's foul. So a good thing that went foul there as Hush was racing down that line. And he was the one that first at bat, he had about 7-8 pitches, just kept fouling the ball off before he lined it out to center field. Trying to do the same thing here. A couple fouls. Elise is working ahead of the batters again. 1-2, 2 outs. Top of the third, 1-0 Cardinals. And the pitch, fastball, just sticks his bat out there. Fouls it off to the right side. That was about no more than a half swing. Beautiful day at Fire Hall Field. I was going to say Target Field. Fire Hall Field. Twins are playing. Seeley runs over and runs out of room and almost golf cart. Twins are playing today at Target Field, playing the Cubbies. Never mind, they beat San Diego 5-3. Play the Cubbies tomorrow. So they get win 2 out of 3 in that series. And time called by the batter. Fastball right back to Elise. Runs it to first. Underhand flip. And that's the inning. Blackhawks go down 1-2-3 in the third. Going to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Prescott.
the bottom of the third.
Leadoff hitter Barrett Timmers,
Number 15,
also the number 1 batter in the lineup, flew out to center field 0 for 1 today. That one's high there from Gorman, 1-0, as he has worked out of the stretch all day today. Does not go out of the windup. And another high one, 2-0 now. Seems like when he misses high. Cardinals have a couple guys warming up down in the pen, at least one guy. And there's a hit over the second baseman's head. That'll drop. So they get Timmers on base here to lead off the third. And the Cardinals' 4th hit of the game. Good piece of hitting there for Timmers. Didn't try to pull it, just kind of stuck it out there and went with it. And he's got good speed. See what they want to do here. Tomley 0 for 1. Flew out to left field. Shows bunt, pulls it back by the catcher, and Timmers will take second. So a wild pitch there. That'll be a ball. So now Timmers goes down to second. And I'm thinking they might want to bunt again. Maybe have him try to pitch a strike here. A lot of different ways you can go. 1-0 now. And inside corner for a strike. Did not show bunt on that one. Coach Ryan with the sign. Tomley ready. Gorman the pitch. Shows bunt. Way up high. Pulls it back. Ball 2, 2-1. Good job pulling that bat back for Tomley. Go after those, just be a fly ball, and sometimes when the runner running, you're going to get doubled off. And that's fouled off the foot. That'll even the count now, 2-2. You'd think anything in the outfield is going to score Timmers. He has a lot of speed. Left fielder playing pretty deep. Right fielder kind of shallow. And that's a good save by the catcher. So full count here. Guthrie with a nice stop there behind the dish. There's a lefty warming up for the Cardinals. I don't think they take Lee Scout yet. It's kind of rolling. Hit to third. Timmers stays. And they throw to first, and they just got Tomley. Bang, bang play there. Third baseman looked Timmers back to second. That'll be out number 1. That's kind of how you draw it up, huh, Paul? Look him back, throw to first. It's now Brady Block. Fly out to center, 0 for 1. First pitch swinging, foul ball, and out of play. And off the house, and almost in the garbage. A lot of obstacles over there. Got a couple golf carts, got a fence, got some windows. So 0-1 now. Gorman ahead of the count. Off speed pitch ahead of it there. Just got to wait a little longer there. Good mix there from Gorman. As he is now ahead 0-2 to the number 3 hitter Brady Block. And just high. Looks like Gorman put a little bit more zip on that fastball. So 1-2. Timmers still at second base. Led off the inning with a single. Went to second on a wild pitch. And now that's kind of tomahawked again to center field. Back a couple steps, and there's a tag. He has it. Throw to the cutoff guy. Throw to third. He's in there. So he'll move up. 2 outs in the inning, though. Block's second fly out to center field. So here's Mason Schomer. He singled his last at bat. So they need another one of those singles to bring in Timmers here. 1 for 1 on the day and got, as far as first base, he got doubled off last inning. And there's a hit to right field coming in. Second baseman back. And he's got it. So they wasted the leadoff hit from Timmers. 1 man left on, 1 hit. It's still 1-0 Cardinals. End of third.
1 left on. After 3 complete, you're at the fire hall. 1-0 Prescott.
Number 10, Mason Werner.
For the Blackhawks.
Lead it off here.
10, third baseman Mason Werner.
Reached on errors first at bat and stole a base. And first pitch in there for Lease. Fastball in his 4th inning here. Lease has been working ahead of batters all day. Only 1 hit on him. And 3 total base runners. That one was hit on a line. So they swung at that breaking ball. He was on it, and there's a base hit for Mason Werner.
To left field.
Good piece of hitting.
Now batting number 7. Shortstop Cal Smith.
So we'll have to see if he keeps going at breaking ball there as they're on it now. That'll bring in Cal Smith 0 for 1. Flew out his first at bat, throw to first, and he's back. So Werner stole a base in the first inning. Another throw to first, and he's back. No, he doesn't even have a lead. Doesn't want to throw over there. Kind of playing a little cat and mouse game now. Werner kind of bounces off the base there. Ian's got to focus on the batter here. And just missed. A little bit inside and high. 1-0 to the cleanup hitter, Cal Smith. Baldwin-Woodville is leading the conference in runs scored. Have almost 100 runs scored. What a 50-run difference between runs scored and runs against. And now Werner takes off. Great jump. Throw to second. He's in there. So they'll go down to second. Another stolen base for Werner. And the pitch was called a ball. 2-0 now to Cal Smith. Oh, it was called strike. 1-1. Fastball bouncer to third. Backhanded play by Block. Good throw to first, but Werner does advance. They get the out at first, so it'll be 1 down here.
Smith's ground ball to third. Moves Werner over to third.
So 1 down now.
Center.
Gavin Sell.
Gavin Sell.
Bounced out to shortstop last time. Timmers made a nice play in front of the second base. Throw him out. And swinging strike there on a breaking ball. So 0-1. Big out here for the Cardinals. 1-0 in the top of the fourth. Breaking ball. He called it a ball. Wow. So 1-1 now. Must not have caught the corner. And the 1-1. Breaking ball got him way ahead of that. 1-2 now. So Werner's kind of dancing over at third there, trying to get Leese's attention. But Leese's got to focus on the batter here. 1-2. Got him swinging. Big strikeout for Ian Leese. That'll be out number 2 in the inning. His third strikeout of the day. And here's Tyler Fink. Grounded out to block his first at bat. And a little low there. Ball 1-0. This is where you want your catcher to block anything in the dirt here. With the runner at third. Breaking ball in there. 1-1 now. Lease has gone to that breaking ball a lot here in the fourth. Pretty effective. Fastball. Ground out to first. Seeley runs to the base. And the runner, Werner, stays at third. And that's all they'll get. One runner left on base. They get a hit in the inning. We're going to go bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Prescott. As we'll go through our Booster Club members. Thank you to Wisconsin Credit Union, Inspiring Better. PC Bonkers, River City Stitch. Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. Prescott Family Dental. Helmer Printing in Ellsworth. Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care. First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott. Croy Insurance Agency. Sternhouse Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. And to all of our cable, YouTube, NFHS subscribers, we thank you. And I hope you guys got to see that flyover there on TV, on the YouTube channel there. Great job by our cameraman, Paul Most. Where's that bee go? We got a fly swatter now.
Take a little extra time here right now. We have a new pitcher, number 11, Ty Fink is now on the hill.
So Tyler Fink will come in and pitch for the Blackhawks, replacing Jesse Gorman.
Gorman is now in left field.
They'll just switch spots. Gorman will go to left. And Fink will be on the mound. So now we'll have a left-handed pitcher out there. And for the Cardinals in this inning, we're going to have Dryden Seeley leading off. Bottom of the fourth, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Cardinals. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Blackhawks. Pretty well played game here. Turned into a beautiful night here at Fire Hall Field.
Now batting in the bottom of the fourth for the Cardinals, number 29, first baseman, Dryden Seeley.
So Seeley bounced into that double play in the first inning. Will now be facing a left-handed pitcher. First pitch is a strike from Fink. And hit to left third baseman on a hop. Nice play there. And he kind of just lobbed the ball to first was Werner. I don't know what was up with that. Did not even take a step into it. And I don't know what they're going to rule it here, but it's a pretty nonchalant throw there from Werner, the third baseman. And haven't had a scoring ruling yet. It's going to be an error on the third baseman. But Cardinals will get a runner on anyway. And it shows bunt. Good bunt there, but a late run there from Seeley. Got him at second. So I don't know if Seeley was on board there, if he knew what the call was.
I thought he was going to catch it.
Yeah.
I thought the pitcher might get it.
So fielder's choice for Hooper. He'll go to first. That'll force out Dryden Seeley.
Now batting number 9, the
It'll be
designated
Owen Bayer.
Owen Bayer.
First pitch from Fink is in there for a strike. Bayer walked. His first at bat. And there's a hit to the second baseman. And that's under it. Kind of off the hands there. Second out of the inning. 2 quick outs. Now for the Cardinals here in the fourth.
The catcher, Tucker Lansing.
And here's Tucker Lansing. RBI double. The lone RBI of the day today down that left field line. His first at bat. And the first pitch is up high, 1-0. Fink gets his sign. And the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball, center fielder in. And nobody calls it here. Looks like he did call it off at the last second. A runner left on for Prescott. Not much going here in the fourth. No runs. And they'll have a 1-0 lead going into the top of the fifth.
1-0 Prescott.
Leading off for the Blackhawks, top of the fifth, number 15, Sean Van Someren. Reached on a single. So he's 1 for 1 today. It's only the second at bat as Ian Lease is doing a good job shutting down these Baldwin-Woodville batters here. First pitch is inside, 1-0. Next pitch is outside, 2-0.
Top of the fifth here. Now batting
Cardinals cling to that 1-run lead. You'd think they're going to need more runs here to put this team away. And they've put runners on almost every inning. Fastball, good. High strike, 2-1. Not the guy the Cardinals want to put on base here is Van Someren. He's quick. Ground ball to third. And through the legs of Brady Block, as that is going to be an error. He just popped up and went between his legs, so Van Someren will be on base. That'll be an E5, third error on the day for the Cardinals.
second baseman, Graydon Monacan.
Here's Graydon Monacan, struck out looking his first at bat. As You're going to have to deal with Van Summeren's speed there at first. Very good athlete. Working on his stretch now is Lease. The pitch up high. Ball 1-0. Now getting the bigger leads, Van Someren. And he's faked as he was going there. Pitch with a strike. As Lease isn't really looking over there at first, so I don't know if... There he's looking. Now throw to first. Now in the major leagues, that would be the second engagement. You cannot throw to first in the major leagues after 2. Which almost tells the Steeler to steal on the 3rd time, right? Or they do that. They do that quick pitch sometimes in the major leagues too, where they lift the leg high. And next pitch is a ball inside, 2-1 now to Grady Monacan. Ground ball in the hole, and that's going to get through. Van Someren will check in at second base. So runners on here for Baldwin-Woodville. 3rd hit of the day. Just found a big hole over there. Good piece of hitting there from Monacan. Number 9 hitter Garrett Guthrie. Let's see if we see a bunt here. As the corners are not playing in. Now they're coming in a little bit. Block even with the bag. Sealy in front of first base. But second baseman's not near first. Shows bunt. Gets it down. Great bunt. And the catcher and pitcher can't decide on who's going to get it. And that's going to load them up with no outs here and top of the order coming up. So Baldwin-Woodville, looks like their bats are waking up here. It was a great bunt. It's Jesse Gorman 0 for 2. Ground up to first his last at bat. Now here's where Ian needs some strikeouts here. We're going to get a pitching conference here. See what they want to do here. As Baldwin-Woodville is now even up in the hit column, 4-4. You don't think they would do the squeeze play, would they, with the bunt? With their leadoff hitter? You wouldn't think so.
Yeah, but you got Van Someren on 3rd. He was already basically half by the time he bunted that last ball. Did you notice that? He was like standing on 3rd.
Gorman's a good hitter, so they're definitely going to hit away. Maybe bottom of the order you might look at something like that, but top of the order you're going to hit away. So top of the 5th, bases loaded for the Blackhawks. No outs. An error and a couple hits in the inning had put us into this situation. First pitch just outside ball, 1-0. As Ian's been really good all day with the breaking ball, with finding the corners. See if he can get out of this jam. And he looks, throws to first. Everyone's back. Trying to steal something here. Didn't show much.
Look how deep he is.
And a swinging strike there from Gorman. 1-1 now. And they're trying to tell Gorman to settle down there as his eyes were looking down the right field line. So 1-1 now. And block. No, it bounced. It bounced. But it bounced first. So the ball hits the ground and hits the batter, and they say you got hit. So that's going to be a run, I guess. That was not the right call from up here, but Van Someren will score, tie it up 1-1. And now a ball called 1-0. So 1 run in here, still no outs. And inside and low, 2-0 now. Colton Hush, couple ground out in the line out today, 0 for 2. And now ball 3, nowhere to put him here. As the bases are full, no outs. Baldwin-Woodville has 1 in. And a full take there for a strike. 3-1. Hush wanted time, I guess. Ump didn't grant it. Now the ump doesn't have to grant you time. And he didn't there, but so that was a no pitch, so it'll be 3-1 again. Batter taking a lot of time here. Strike, 3-2 now. Ian working his way back. Big out here for the Cardinals. A big strikeout. And a tomahawk to short. They're going to only plays to third. Good play there by Timmers. Did Block drop it? On the exchange, okay. But the run will score. So it'll be 2-1 Baldwin-Woodville. They'll get the force out at third. So now it'll be 1 down. So Hush at first. Gorman went to second. Now Mason Werner.
Number 10, Mason Werner.
1 for 2, couple stolen bases for him on the day. Breaking ball stays inside. Another guy you do not want to put on base. And outside blocked by Lansing, 2-0 now. As this inning, Ian looks like he's, I think that error, ruins that momentum. The pitcher's kind of throwing a little bit more balls now this inning. So 2-0. And throw to second. Gorman is back. Be 2-0 to the hitter, Mason Werner. And he takes that one for a strike inside, 2-1. And throw to second. He's back. Really focusing on these runners here, the Blackhawk runners. Gorman's got a pretty good lead there. And the 2-1, runners stay. Foul. Just got a piece of it. May have been an end cap shot. So 2-2 now. Runners most likely will be staying on this count. Ian looks in, and the pitch. Breaking ball, fouled off his shoulder. Okay, off the bat, off the shoulder, off the elbow, and down the line. So staying alive here is Werner. It'll be another 2-2 count. And the pitch. Did he foul it? Looked like he just barely got a piece of that. Stuck his bat out and fouled it to the other on-deck circle there. So these Blackhawk hitters don't go down without a fight. Had a lot of two-strike fouls. Another 2-2. Breaking ball, don't know where it missed. Up high maybe. So it'll be a full count. 1 down still here in the 5th. And ground ball third. Block's got that on a hop. Throws to first. Not dug out by Seeley. And now it looks like Hush will go to third. They got the out of third. We have fielder's choice here. So most importantly, they got the second out. But Hush went all the way to third on that. It'll be first and third.
Number 7, shortstop Cal Smith.
Now the Blackhawks can do some stuff with Warner at first there. And decent speed at third. See if they try to take second. Long looking here for Leask. And the pitch up high, ball 1. To number 7, Cal Smith, 0 for 2 on the day. So the 1-0. Breaking ball in there. Maybe a little change up there. 1-1 now. See if Leeds can get out of this inning with only 2 runs given up. Warner goes, and they let him go down there. Fielder's indifference there. So it'll be second and third now. We're not going to give him a stolen base. He already has 2. So 1-2 now. The pitch. Close pitch just outside. Will even the count at 2-2. So pretty close pitch there. Now Ian entering his 90th pitch of the day. This will be pitch number 90. And the pitch. Nice block by Tucker Lanzing. Saved a run there. So now it'll be a full count. 2 outs, 2-1 Baldwin-Woodville. Tough hitter in Cal Smith. Breaking ball. And he said it was inside. So that'll be a walk. I don't know where that missed. Inside. Okay, so Smith will get the walk. That'll be the first walk of the day for Leask. And Cardinals are going to let Leask get out of this.
Number 6, center
This is his inning.
Gavin Sell.
Gavin Sell, 0 for 2. Struck out last at bat. Struck out swinging. First pitch, ground ball, third base. Foul. Loud ting on the bat. So 2 hits in the inning. And an error have caused the 2 runs here for the Blackhawks. Foul back. 0-2 now. Good pitch there from Leask. I think he's just going to go right at him here. Well, he got him on a fastball last at bat. See if they go back to this. Fastball just low. 1-2. Number 5 hitter Sell. Breaking ball up high. 2-2. This will be Elise's last inning here with his pitch count. Approaching the 100 mark. And the 2-2 pitch. Fastball fouled up and over the backstop. And like the other Blackhawk hitters, foul balls with 2 strikes. Probably been close to 20 foul balls today. And just outside there on a fastball, and there'll be a full count. So runners are going here. At least we'll have to come in with a strike. And first guy at first base can get as big a lead as he wants. And it's ball 4 outside. Another run scores here. It'll be 3-1.
Number 11,
And Coach Ryan wanted to where how far outside that was.
pitcher Cy Fink.
And the home plate umpire said it was pretty far. And now pass ball here. Another run's going to score. So Werner will score, and it's 4-1 Blackhawks. Just killing themselves here, the Cardinals. Now second and third. They still got to get the last out here in Fink. 2-0 now. I didn't think so. There's a strike, 2-1 now.
What's the pitch code?
101. Fly ball left field. In his left fielder, and he's got it. But there's a nice crooked inning here for the Blackhawks. They put up 4 on 2 hits. They left a couple on base. We have a change of score now. 4-1 Baldwin-Woodville going to the bottom of the 5th.
For the Cardinals, the bottom of
Cole Platson, number 9 hitter for the Cardinals.
32, right fielder Cole Platson.
Flew out first at bat 0 for 1. Cardinals need base runners as they saw Baldwin-Woodville put up 4 in the top half. Trail now 4-1. And pitching coach is not happy with that strike call. Looked outside and low, but strike 1 to Cole Platson, 0-1. And that's outside 1-1. Tyler Fink back out there. So 1-1 now to Platson. Lefty versus lefty. Inside and high, 2-1. Get Platson on and flip it over to the top of the order here. See if the Cardinals will get some runs back. And that almost hit him. So now it's 3-1. Any way to get on here? The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball, second base. Fields it, throws, got him. Half a step. So out number 1.
Number 15, shortstop, Barrett Timmers.
So here's Barrett Timmers. Singled his last at bat, 1 for 2. Keeps that home hitting streak alive. And this pitch is outside. Ball 1-0. Fink's got a pretty decent fastball. Has not seen much off speed here. And there's a strike in there, 1-1. It's been a fastball barrage here from Fink. There's a little slower one there. That was a little slow changeup. Fouled back 1-2. And the 1-2 to Timmers. It gets on the hands, hit to center field, but it's right at him. Out number 2. Just got up on his hands there.
Number 7.
And Nolan Tomley.
Nolan Tomlin.
A couple of flyouts today. He's 0 for 2. And the pitch from Fink. That was off speed there. Ball in the dirt. 1-0. 4-1 Baldwin-Woodville. Bottom of the 5th here at Fire Hall Field. And jumps back was Tomley, but caught the corner. 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch. Strike. Another high strike. 1-2. And that one's in the dirt. 2-2 now. Blocked by the catcher. Good block. Two outs. Bottom 5th. And hit to right field. That's going to get down. Little hit off the end of the bat. Throws it out there. A good hit there for Nolan Tomley. And running around with 2 outs. So bring in Brady Block.
22. Third baseman Brady Block.
So here's Brady 0 for 2. 2 flyouts as well. Let's see Brady get a hold of one here. First pitch. Good hit. Up the middle and through. Tomley will go to second. Block will get a hit. And now we have first and second. So not going away here are the Cardinals in the 5th. And first pitch swinging. Just under the glove of the shortstop. Now it'll be Mason Schumer.
Number 5, second baseman Mason Schumer.
He's 1 for 2 on the day. Popped up to the second baseman last at bat. And they're giving him up the middle here. Throw to second, he's back. And they're just pretty much giving Schumer a hit up the middle here. Center fielder playing in a little bit. And first pitch swinging Schumer. Tough play for the shortstop, and that's going to be a hit. That's going to be an infield hit. Shortstop was playing deep, had a tough play on that, had to run in on it. And that's going to load the bases. Oh, yeah, that's going to be an infield hit. It's a long run for the shortstop there. So this will be up to Dryden Seeley. Reached on an error, 0 for 2 today. Ground ball, foul down that line. So we've seen the last 3 Prescott hitters first pitch swinging and getting on base. So we think they might have changed their approach here, down 3 runs. So Schumer at first, Block at second, Tomley at third. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th with Seeley at bat. Outside 1-1. Like to get this to Hoopert and Bayer here. Drive it over that left field fence, Dryden. And the 1-1 in the dirt, 2-1. And the center fielder is still playing pretty shallow here. And a swinging strike might have been a ball inside, but 2-2 now. See, we'll take a blooper, we'll take anything here. So the 2-2 pitch. Just low, 3-2. Runners will be moving. On deck, Cullen Hoopert. The guy you want to be up with runners on. Seeley and Hoopert. And foul back towards the house. Good swing there from Dryden. The runners will be going again. We'll see how many foul balls make him keep running, huh?
He's in the windup, too. Oh,
Fly ball right side. Second baseman running back. Right fielder calls him off and catches it. So 3 left on for Prescott there as Seeley pops it up and can't get anyone across. End of the 5th, 4-1 Baldwin-Woodville.
After 5 complete, 4-1 Baldwin-Woodville.
So that'll be it for Ian Lee's 5 innings. And coming in for him will be number 32,
Van Someren.
Cole Platson. And he'll go against number 15, Sean Van Someren. On base twice on error. Scored a run, first pitch in their first strike. 4-1 here, top of the 6th. And that's fouled back into the dugout there. It'll be 0-2 now. Hard out to get here is Van Someren. And inside. Knocks Van Someren back a little bit. 1-2 now. Monacan and Guthrie will foul. Breaking ball hit to center field. Running in, and it's going to drop. No one at second base as Timmers now runs the second little blooper. And Baldwin-Woodville has his leading runner on. Just seems like they just cannot get Van Someren out. Been in 2 strike counts all day.
Graydon Monacan.
And now that'll bring Graydon Monacan, who singled and scored his last at bat, a 1 for 2. Throw to first. He's back. I think Van Someren kind of figured that throw. Not much of a lead yet for Van Someren. And that caught the corner. 0-1 now. Monacan doesn't like it. So 0-1 now. And outside, 1-1. Good fastball there from Cole. And throw to first. He's back. I've had a lot of throwbacks today. Keeping those runners tight to the bags. 1-1. Good swinging strike. Good pitch there from Platson. 1-2 will be the count. And the pitch. Hit left center field. That ball smashed. That'll be over his head. That's going to score Van Sumeren. And to second base will be Monacan. It'll be 5-1 Baldwin-Woodville. He was definitely put that one on the barrel of the bat. So second hit for Monacan. That'll be an RBI double, and it's 5-1. That will bring up Garrett Guthrie. Had that nice bunt single. See what they do here. Swinging away, pitches in the dirt, but called a strike. So it'll be 0-1. And that one stays up high, 1-1 now. Still no outs here. Another run across the board here for the Blackhawks. Outside 2-1. They've evened up the hit counts again, 6-6. And the pitch blocked by Lansing. It's a 3-1 count now. The number 9 hitter, Guthrie. The pitch hit to right field, and that's going to drop for a hit by the right fielder. It's going to be 6-1 Baldwin-Woodville, and another RBI double for the 8 and 9 hitters in the lineup. And another RBI there.
Number 13. Left fielder.
And that'll set up Jesse Gorman, the leadoff hitter. That's one of those areas where you tell the two guys to flip each other. Guy at second scores, and he goes to second. Number 21, Eli Conan, running at second base, courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner out at second base, number 21, Eli Conan.
So 3 hits in a row here off Platson. And no outs in the 6th. Runner at second is Conan. Came in for Guthrie. Outside strike right on the black. 0-1. Gorman got hit last at bat. It was kind of a weird hit by pitch. And that's over the second baseman's head. Nice line drive hit. Rounding third is Conan. Cut off, and it'll be 7-1 Baldwin-Woodville. Gorman gets his first hit and an RBI. And I think it was just a matter of time until Baldwin-Woodville got the bats rolling. And they have hit Platson pretty well here in the 6th. Still no outs. Good speed at first with Colton Hush. He pops that one up to the left side. Left fielder under it. He's got it. Out number 1. Gorman will go back to first. So got the first out. It'll be Mason Werner.
10, third baseman Mason Werner.
1 for 3. Runs scored. A couple stolen bases. Bounced into a fielder's choice last at bat. Good hitter at the plate as well. Inside, ball 1. 1-0. And pitch, throw to first. Almost had him. Gorman was leaning a little bit towards second base. And a take there from Warner. Even up the count 1-1. Strike is in there. Looked like that was a full take. I don't know if they had a steal on or something there. And now that one's too high, 2-1. Cal Smith on deck. And blocked by Lansing in the dirt, 3-1 now. 7-1 Baldwin-Woodville, top of the 6th. 1 out, 3-1 to Mason Werner. Cole Platson in relief of Ian Leask. And there's a strike, 3-2 now. Mason Werner is waiting for his pitch. Maybe this is going to be the one. And inside, walked him. So that'll put Werner aboard. Gorman will go to second. Now it'll be Cal Smith.
Now batting number 7, shortstop Cal Smith.
So 4 hits and a walk in the inning. 3 runs aboard and 2 more out there with only 1 out. And a swinging strike from Cal Smith, 0-1. Not something you want as a manager for the guy to go up swinging with, all those balls throwing ahead of him. But up 6 runs, maybe it's a different strategy now. As the second pitch is outside strike, 0-2. Ahead of the count now is Platson. And the stretch and the pitch. Foul ball right side. And into the grass. So another 2-strike foul. We'll get another 0-2 here. And that ball is hit hard to left field, but out of play. It's just ahead of that breaking ball. As now the sun shines through here, a little bit of sun. First time we've seen it during the game. Kind of overcast today. And another 0-2. Up high, ball, 1-2 now. Gorman at second, Werner at first. Smith is the batter. The pitch, sticks the bat out there, and pop up to second baseman Schumer, out number 2. Had a feeling there that ball might drop over the second baseman.
Number 6, center fielder Gavin Sell.
They're bringing Gavin Sell 0-2 with a walk. Try to get this last out here. See if the Cardinals can. They left the bases loaded last inning, the Cardinals did. And a good breaking ball from Platson in there for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, fastball fouled off the ump's shoulder, looks like. The spot where there's no padding. Gonna take a minute here. Platson will tie a shoe, give the ump a little bit more time here. One of those stinger spots right in that shoulder. So it'll be 0-2 now to Gavin Sell. Breaking ball, got him looking outside corner. That'll end the inning. 2 left on. But they get 3 more in the inning. It'll be 7-1 Blackhawks.
Scored 3 runs on 4 hits. There were no errors.
Our Booster Club members want to thank once again Sternhouse Chevrolet. Over 89 years of service to Prescott, Croy Insurance Agency. First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care. Helmer Printing in Ellsworth. Prescott Family Dental, Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, and the Wisconsin Credit Union, inspiring better. And to all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers, we thank you. Hopefully you're getting that great feed on YouTube that Heather's setting up, Heather and Larry. As not the score we'd like to see, but bottom of the sixth, maybe they can tie it up here with 6 more outs to go. That's what we're all waiting for, right?
That's right.
It'll still be Tyler Fink out there, Baldwin-Woodville. Leading off for the Cardinals, it'll be Hoopert, Bayer, and Tucker Lansing. Try to get some runs across here. Collins stepping up to the box. 1 for 2 with a run. Bounced into a fielder's choice last at bat.
Now batting for the Cardinals. Number 23, Colin Hooper.
And the first pitch from Fink over the head of Hooper for a ball. The Cardinals had bases loaded last inning, and Dryden Sealy just couldn't drive the runs in. Had a good opportunity here to cut in the lead. See if they can do it again this inning. Foul back, using the count of 1-1. And now 1-1. Fink to Hoopert. Foul ball back and over us, over the dugout, and to the fire station. 1-2 now. The ones we don't want to come into this window. And there's a breaking ball hit hard to right field. Right fielder running back, and a good play by the right fielder. Hoopert hit that well. And the right fielder, Colton Hush, on the run, puts it away. Nothing wrong with that swing there from Cullen. Here's Owen Bayer, 0 for 1. He walked his first at bat.
Number 9, Owen Bayer,
He popped out to second last at bat. And that one's inside. Ball 1, 1-0. And the 1-0. In there for a strike. Pops the glove, 1-1. And that's high, 2-1 now. Looks like number 10, Dane Pahacek, will get warmed up down there in the bullpen. And a foul tip, 2-2 now. Didn't see Dane in the lineup today. He's been pitching and DHing this year. He was one of their top hitters at home here. And down the line, fair ball down the third baseline. And he's going to round first. He'll stay there. So a good hit there for Owen Bayer. He's on base by the diving Warner.
now batting number 3, Tucker Lansing.
That'll be Tucker Lansing, RBI double today. And he flew out 1 for 2. And inside, 1-0, almost hit him. One and 0, outside 2-0. Making them work here is number 8 hitter Tucker Lansing. There's a hit to left field. It comes in now back as Gorman has the play. Out number 2. His first steps were in. Supposed to be back, but he controlled himself, went back a couple more and got it. Good play there. And 2 outs now. 0 for 2, Cole Platson. And throw to first. Bayer's back. And outside corner, strike 1, 0-1. To the number 9 hitting Platson. And I think a foul tip there. 0-2 now. With 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. 7-1 Baldwin-Woodville. They've scored 7 runs in the last 2 innings here. And it's called strike 3. They'll leave a runner on. Platson will strike out looking, and that'll be the end of the 6th.
For the Cardinals, no runs.
And still a score of 7-1 Baldwin-Woodville.
7-1, Baldwin-Woodville.
Top of the 7th. Number 11, Tyler Fink. 0 for 3 on the day. Looking to get his first hit today. Off new pitcher for the Cardinals, number 10, Dane Pahacek. First pitch from Dane. Strike, fastball in there. Looking ahead for Baldwin-Woodville, they will have a big game at home tomorrow against undefeated Altoona. So if they can, second pitch is inside, strike, 0-2. If they can hold on here, we'll have a battle of undefeateds tomorrow. They'll also go to Altoona next week, Monday. So there's a hit down the left side, little blooper. Good play by Brady Block. So first out there, little fly ball to third baseman. And good way to start the 7th inning. And the Cardinals will have Ellsworth next Tuesday and Thursday. Finish up at Mondovi and Osceola. That'll be the Cardinals lineup here, or the schedule going forward. Next pitch, line drive left field. Is that Van Summeren again? That is on base for the 4th time today. So another hit for Van Someren.
Now batting, number 4. Second baseman,
Based on where the Cardinals finish, they might have another home game here. They might not. So Van Someren at first. Graydon Monacan swinging strike, 0-1. 2 hits on the day, 2 runs and an RBI. Other notes, girls softball's at Ellsworth today. Ellsworth at the top of the Division II there. Another strike, 0-2. They beat them 4-0 a couple days ago. As everything's locked up seeding-wise for the playoffs for the girls softball team. It's just all about the conference championship now. Breaking ball got him. Strike 3. So Cardinals will play either Aquinas or Gale in their first round in the regional. And Ellsworth's only loss on the year is against the Cardinals. There's a foul ball there. Looks like to Guthrie. And that's a pass ball there. That'll be a wild pitch. Van Someren will move up to second. And just missed. 2-1. I was saying the girls softball team will end up to have 5 non-conference road games to end. So busy week ahead for them as well. 2-1 count. Number 9 hitter Guthrie. Throw to second. He's back. It was close play. So 8-9 batters here have accounted for 3 of the runs, 3 of the RBIs, and 4 hits. And just inside 3-1 now. To Guthrie, if he gets on, be Jesse Gorman, the leadoff hitter. Get this third out here. And that's going to be a little blooper over second base. Hit to center field. There's sending Van Someren home. He'll score, cut off. And another RBI for Garrett Guthrie. That'll be his second on the day. His third hit. 8-1 Baldwin-Woodville.
now batting, number 13. Pitcher, left fielder, Jesse Gorman.
We have a courtesy runner here. That's Eli Conan will run for
Out at first base,
Garrett Guthrie.
number 21, Eli Cohen.
So 2 outs here. Bring back Jesse Gorman. Hit to second base. In front of it is Schumer and can't handle it. And Gorman will reach base. We've seen that ball come up on Schumer a lot this year. And that'll be an error on the second baseman. 4th of the day for the Cardinals. And Colton Hush gets the hit again. Doesn't have a hit yet. 0 for 4 with a run. Breaking ball strike.
Strike now, number 2, Colton Hush.
So 0-1 now is Pahacek ahead of the hitter, Hush. And a fastball by him, 0-2 now. Baldwin up at 10 hits now in the game. And hit to left center field. In is the center fielder. He's got it and puts it away. Another run scored for Baldwin-Woodville. Couple more left on base.
1 run on 2 hits.
We'll have a new score of 8-1 Baldwin-Woodville. Prescott. 3 outs left. Three outs left here for the Cardinals. Bottom of the 7th.
The 7th, Barrett Timmers.
Leadoff hitter Barrett Timmers against Tyler Fink. Breaking ball strike inside corner. 1 for 3 Barrett Timmers today. And the 0-1. Blocked by the catcher in front of the plate. 1-1 now. See if the Cardinals can get 8 runs here in the bottom of the 7th and win this game. And high strike called. 1-2 now to Barrett Timmers. With Nolan Tomley on deck. Ground ball to the pitcher. Fields it, throws, and he's out. That'll retire Timmers. First out of the 7th.
Now batting, number 17, center fielder Nolan Tomley.
And Nolan Tomley. 0 for 3. A couple of flyouts in the ground out. Actually 1 for 3. Singled last at bat. 1 for 3. And that one's up high. 1-0 now. And the 1-0 to Tomley. Off his foot, fouled, even the count at 1-1. The 1-1 from Fink. In the dirt. Ball 2-1. We've seen that called a strike though. Ump kind of hesitated there, called that one a ball. So 2-1 now. And 3-1 to Nolan Tomley. We've also seen that called for a strike today. And a swinging foul tip there from Tomley. 3-2 now. On deck will be Brady Block. Fly ball right side, second baseman back. And he has it. Out number 2. And it's up to Brady Block to get that 8-run inning going here. It's got to start here with Brady. 2-out rally. 0 for 3 on the day. First pitch is inside, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch, swinging foul ball to the backstop. We're 1-1 now.
Go Juice.
Fink to Block. Block hits it hard to left center field. Going back are both fielders. Center fielder under it. And he's got it. And that'll be the ball game. Ball just hung up there in the wind. And Block will get retired for the 4th time today.
No runs, no hits, no errors.
And nothing on the board there for the Cardinals in the 7th. That'll be all from Fire Hall Field. 8-1 Baldwin-Woodville. They'll stay undefeated. Take that undefeated game tomorrow at home against Altoona. And when are we back? We're back next week, Tuesday?
Back Saturday for the
That's right.
big invitational.
The big invitational here at Fire Hall Field, I believe, starts at 10:30.
Yeah, 19 hours of baseball.
19 hours of baseball. So Saturday it'll be on YouTube as well. So that's a wrap here at Fire Hall Field. 8-1 Baldwin-Woodville. 8 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. 1 run, 7 hits, and 4 errors for the Cardinals. I'm Chris Hove. Paul Most, Heather Hove, and Larry M. We'll catch you Saturday. Have a great night, everyone.